All right, jumping into a brand new match against the Kilika Beasts. So they were able to take us out last time, able to get the win. Going over techniques for this match, we have Sphere Shot, Wither Shot for Zazzy, so Zazzy will stay in their position. And yeah, I mean, I think the goal is to Wither Shot against Nizarut and see if that can give us what we need. So let's do what we can do. Gonna have Knob with the ball. Gonna immediately change to the auto counter. And then we're just gonna see if we can position Zazzy here. Honestly, it's always just like a maybe, right? There's times when we miscalculate it. Or there's times when their defenders kind of pull back, right? A little bit more aggressively. It looks like things worked out pretty well. We're just going to have to believe that Wither Shot can do it. There is no anti-Wither on Nizarut, so, wow, it looks like, okay. Alright, we got the catch. Halved. That's pretty big, but we got to figure out, like, how do we get away? If I can pass over... that's so unlucky. Dang it. I was hoping that we could fumble to our other defender. The reason this is bad is because now we're going to have a bunch of movement, right? The more we move, the sooner that timer for Withered Catch ticks down. So Nizarut could recover from Wither, and then if that happens, like we're kind of cooked, right? We don't really have an answer for that. Maybe a Nap Tackle here for critical success. Gonna auto counter. They're going to like a flat line. This is really good for me. This is really good for me. I'm not so sure the flat line's a good idea. In fact, I'm fairly positive it's a terrible idea. Let's pass to Zazzy, and we just have to hope that Zazzy doesn't spin in circles. If Zazzy spins in circles, we're cooked. Okay, thank goodness. Alright. There is... Wait, no way. Okay, perfect. It's just a glitch. He doesn't have the Wither on his face. I was confused. I was like, is he not withered anymore? Like, that is incredibly unfortunate. Alright, there it is. 1-0. 12 catch Nizarut, I accept that. I'm a-okay with having that be the goalie I face. That flat line was just... That was a poor decision. I don't remember if I mentioned, we do get more endurance on the front line, so that does kind of help, but we're in this weird spot where it might not matter, right? Like, the defense of the Kilika Beasts is already so good that getting a little bit more endurance, like, we need a lot more. I mean, maybe it'll start trending towards, you know, the positive, but I feel like generally the Guado are not known for their endurance per se. Got Dean with the ball, kind of pushing left side here. Gonna go for the pass. There's a whole minute left in this half, so they could score. We're in this unfortunate scenario where we kind of set up for these incredible, like, you know, chances where it's like, all right, we wither the goalie, we get the ball back, we set up the auto counter, like, we do all this stuff, and they don't have to do that. Like, they just have good players. So we're just like struggling against a mightier foe, so to speak. This is where, like, there's an argument. Maybe I should not try to score so soon. There's a balance between, if I didn't score soon enough, then Wither would have worn off. But if I score too soon, they get the ball back and they score, right? Like, what's the actual answer? It's really figuring out the balance there. It's really hard to account for things in this game sometimes. Right now we are cooked. Wait, no, he's going for the pass? Okay. If this is to a defender, like, I'm thrilled. That's really bad. That's really bad. We're cooked. He's gonna go for it, right? Yeah, of course he is. Yeah, yeah. If it was like 10 seconds more, maybe. Like if there was only like 13 seconds left in the game, maybe. Wait, no way. No way. Okay, we actually blocked that. That's incredible. I didn't realize his catch went down so, or his shoot went down so fast. That's really good for us. I will take that. I will take that. I will accept that. We do have pretty much the same techniques. There is base anti-wither now on the opposing goalie, though. Nizarut came prepared. Gonna go auto counter. I'm playing pretty aggressive. I could regret this. Or I could not regret this. I wonder if we can do that again. We tried this before and it somewhat worked, where we like knock out Voragel, we knock out Iskin, and then we look at knocking out like a backline player, right? Like a Deem or Kolikin. And it worked out pretty well. Nav Guado's got a little bit more HP. I think Nav Guado still unfortunately only has like 4 throws of the Nat Pass. But generally speaking, this works out fairly pleasantly. Oh, this is a perfect person. Kolikin is great because we actually want to pass the Zazie anyways. Beautiful. I mean, I'm going for a home run here. Let's pass back to Nav. I mean, this is really the demonstration of Nap is busted, right? I mean, that's really what we're showcasing here. Ah, unlucky. It's okay. I mean, we have what, Larbite and Deem awake, and that's it now. We can auto counter, as one does, and let's just give Zazie the opportunity to score. Right through Iskin's head there. Surely that should be a foul. Surely. All right, gonna go for the Wither. And even if we miss, I mean, I guess that the argument is there's a world where Larbite gets the ball and then scores, like if that was caught by Nizarut, but it's so unlikely, right? We can go for the Venom pass to Ada, I think. Auto counter again. I mean, I was kind of already set for it, but still. I mean, this is probably, I mean, despite the score, this is probably one of our more dominant games, for sure. Obviously, like, the first half was RNG. The opposing defender moved in a way we liked them to move, and then Iskin was not able to score. So, like, hugely RNG dependent. But this half has been just, like, Nap is good. Sucks to be them kind of a strategy. But 2-0 with a minute left. I mean, I don't foresee a way for them to come back, but I feel good about that. I feel like we've proven ourselves capable of dealing with the Kilika Beasts. Alright, Vorja goes for the pass to Iskin. I mean, it just doesn't matter. Like, he should score. He should score here. But it doesn't matter. The 2-0 is way too much to come back from. Alright. 2-1. 2-1. Like I said before, I'm very pleased with how this is going. Or fairly pleased. Let's go for the shot. So the reason to do this is because why not? You know? It'll bounce off Nizarut. Vorja will claim it. Now it's like Vorja start with the ball. There it is. 2-1 final score. Kilika Beasts going up another level. They pushed us up, I think, the last 2 games. Now they're level 44, I believe. So, perfect. Alright, well, either way, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.